may be seated. Hello, class of 2022. Let me hear you make some noise. Welcome to our 27th Hooding program. I would like to extend a warm welcome to parents, family, friends, and alumni, and a very special welcome again to the class of 2022. I'm excited. I am very excited to be here because, we haven't been in this kind of setting together in about 2.5 years because of COVID. So my heart is just overfull with joy. So I might congratulate you about 3 more times. Is that all right? All right. Because this is quite an occasion. I want to begin by introducing our members, our guests on the platform, beginning with Dr. G. Dale Wesson, our Provost and Vice President. Dr. Wesson. We have Dr. Calvin Brown, Associate Provost. Dr. Brown. We have a visiting guest with us, a special guest from Howard University, Dr. Janice Davis. We have with us Dr. Clifford Trimble. We have our 2 student speakers, Brianna Childs and Miss Myers, Karen. I don't get your name mixed up, I'm sorry. Kyra. And then we have Dr. Mustafa Al-Hassan, Dr. Darren Wright, and Dr. Margaret Counts-Briggs. Did I miss anyone? All right, so family.
Your invocation, Dr. Claudette.
Okay. Before we get into the program, we'll have the invocation by Miss Claudia Taylor. Where is she?
Let us pray. God, our shepherd, who is our keeper, who is a provider, and a God who is gracious, we gather for this time of celebration, first honoring you, God, thanking and praising you for it all. For if it had not been for you, where would we be? God, these students dedicated their time and hard work to obtaining and developing professional knowledge, skills, ethics, and values that reflect the mission and goals of the social work profession. God, though it may have been hard for some, yet easy for others, we know that it was all done with your guidance, your strength, your protection, your grace, and your mercy. And so, God, we say thank you. Dear Lord, God, bless them and take them to higher heights in the profession. Order their steps as only you can. Grant them patience as they await job offers. And when they may get a letter of rejection, may they be reminded that rejection is your protection. And encourage them to keep their eyes unto you for hope and the faith, not to give up and throw in the towel. God, even when they hear others being granted a position, and though they may be unemployed at the time, grant them a spirit of genuine celebration and not a spirit of jealousy. For God, we know that your timing as it relates to our purpose, oh God, and path for each one of them will always be on time. Lord, as they encounter a mountain of fear, a mountain of difficult decisions, and a mountain of challenges, God, give them the strength to climb. Oh God, or take them around the mountain so when they overcome, they will honor your name for the victory of being more than a conqueror. God, empower these students, oh God, with your spirit of love and a sound mind to carry out the vision you have placed in them. Visions of entrepreneurship, visions of developing policies, visions of enhancing research, for it is with you, God, all things are possible. Oh God, the faculty and staff who thought it not robbery to commit to a life of service by teaching, who saw the needs of these students and inspired them to do their best, oh God. Bless them with your blessing of understanding, your blessing of knowledge, and your blessing of wisdom upon each of them as they shape the minds of those yet to come. And Lord, for the family and friends and mentors who provided an encouraging word, who prayed for these students, who supported them, we are grateful. May your grace be upon them, and may they continue to be a viable support system as you take these students to the next level. And dear God, you have blessed us with Clark Atlanta University in the Whitney M. Young Junior School of Social Work. God, sustain this institution and this program indefinitely as it continues to prepare scholars of today and leaders of tomorrow. We bless your name, God. Hear our prayer. Amen.
Thank you very much for that lovely prayer. I can't continue the program without introducing our president, Dr. George T. French. Dr. French. Stand so they can see you. We just want them to see you. Come on up here. This is our president who supports parents. This is the president that supports our students, supports our school. And whenever I call on him for something, he always responds. So I just want you to have an up close and personal moment. He's going to bring you greetings, but I want you to know who he is. All right, Dr. Franklin. So parents, I want to share just a little bit today with you about a hooding ceremony. A hooding ceremony precedes commencement and has its purpose of induction of bachelor and master's social work graduates into the profession. That means all of your money and time that you have spent supporting your students, your children. Today, they get inducted into the profession of social work. Don't let anybody tell you less. You are a professional social worker. Don't forget it. The induction, of course, carries with it a set of expectations and responsibilities that graduates must exemplify that include professional knowledge, skills, behaviors, ethics, and values that reflect the mission, goals, and aims of the social work profession. Both our BSW and MSW students are being inducted today. The BSW degree represents the entry-level professional journalist practice, but the word professional still remains. Don't forget that. Today, we have 16 BSW students who will be penned and 67 MSW students that will be hooded. And we have, pardon? So do I need to say that again? Do I need to say that one more time? All right. We have 16 BSW students who will be penned and 67 MSW students who will be hooded. All right, and we have one PhD student who will be recognized. Parents, as we share in this hooding celebration with you all, parents, relatives, friends, next door neighbors, cousins, all those people that's been a part of this, we want to emphasize the late night readings that the students have taken upon themselves to complete, papers, quizzes, juggling your schedules, having virtual classes, having virtual group meetings with your classmates. All of this has been a lot for you all. And as I started out saying that you have lived in a world of remote learning for the last 2 years, 2.5 years. So I just want to say for those, I want to remind you, I want to say to you, many people that have helped you to get to this point. I mentioned your mother, your father, your spouses, your girlfriends, your boyfriend, grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins, friends, neighbors, pastors, babysitter, the list goes on and on and on. And in those moments while you were focused on what you needed to do to get to this point, sometimes along the way, you forgot to say thank you. You forgot to smile. You forgot to show gratitude for the sacrifices that they had made for you. Sometimes in our daily challenges that life gives us, like pursuing a college degree, particularly during a pandemic, we miss what is really important. We may also say hello, please, congratulations, and thank you to persons that have helped us along the way. So class of 2022, I want you to stand. Face the members of this audience, your parents, your friends, your families. And I want you to say thank you. You may turn back around. And parents, parents, family, friends, I want to say thank you because I know the sacrifice and hardship that it was for you to be there for your children and your children, grandchildren, friends of your children, all of that. That's really, really important because they probably wouldn't have been sitting here without you. So let's give them another round of applause. So now let me say, we all know that a turtle does not get to the top of the post of a fence without help, right? So likewise, students don't get to wear academic regalia without the help of not only their family and friends, but also the support and guidance of others. I am therefore delighted and honored to introduce to you the full-time faculty members of Whitney M. Young Junior School of Social Work, who have taught you and mentored you throughout this process. Would each member of the faculty please stand when I call your name and remain standing until and turn to the audience. Dr. Ivis King. Where is she? Okay. Dr. Clifford Trimble. Dr. Sheena Brown. Dr. Nathaniel Curry. Dr. Shadonna Davis. Dr. Kenya Jones. Dr. Yusong Kim. Dr. William Thomas. Dr. Joy Showell. Dr. Gary White. Dr. Darren Wright. Mrs. Cardia Swift. Dr. Kimberly Woods. And Dr. Vicki Hale. I also wanted to, you guys may be seated. I want to take this time to acknowledge our staff. You know, we could not do this work without the staff to help run the school. And I have to tell you, I'm one of the luckiest deans on this campus because I got the best staff in the world. And I want to introduce them to you. Miss Joanne Bassett, Senior Staff Administrator. She's in the back. Miss Kimberly Kinchin. And Mr. John Young, the Executive Assistant. All right, will any of our alumni that are here today please stand? All right, thank you. So this year we have changed up our program. Again, I am just excited to have you guys here. So we have students, outstanding students who are going to provide you with words of reflection. Representing the Bachelor of Social Work class, we have Miss Cairo Roberts. Ms. Roberts was nominated unanimously by the program faculty as our overall best graduating senior. She has the highest GPA, 3.96, among all the BSW seniors. Kyra has a record of service to the program. She serves on the executive board of the Organization for Social Work, she serves on the executive board for the Organization for the Social Work BSW Student Organization. She also represented the program at the CAU Recruitment Fair that was held at Booker T. Washington High School in the fall of 2021. She also presented her research at the CAU 2022 Research Symposium. Thank you again, Kyra. Representing the Master of Social Work program and Ms. Brianna Childs. Ms. Childs is graduating from our 2-year MSW program. She currently holds a 4.0 GPA. But I don't believe that her GPA fully captures how impressive she is how impressive she is an up-and-coming social worker. She's bright, engaged, and thoughtful. She produces excellent written work and presentations. She frequently goes above and beyond what is required, which is an indication of her passion for social work and addressing social problems. She has an excellent reputation among faculty and field supervisors. She is engaged in volunteer work outside of the school that has a social justice focus. She embodies the values of the social work profession, the Whitney M. Young Junior School of Social Work, and Clark Atlanta University. Representing our doctoral program is Dr. Clifford Tremble. Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome these folks to the podium. All right, well, they always correct me, and that's good. I got so excited, I forgot to have Dr. Friendship give you guys greetings. You okay? Go with the students. See, that's why he's the best. Y'all heard that? He said, go with the students. Come on, Brianna. Kyra. Come on, Kyra.
Hi, everyone. Congratulations to the Whitney M. Young Jr. School of Social Work 2022 graduates. There was once a time where we dreamed of where we are today. We imagined what we would look like and what we will be doing around this time. Who would have thought that we would be graduating in a pandemic? This journey, this process was not an easy one. From the group projects that seemed impossible, the data science class with Dr. Allison and Dr. King, the late night phone calls trying to figure out what the instructions were for the assignment, the moments we all felt like we were done and could not do more. Dr. King just had to add another group assignment to the list. However, we were always there for each other and the efforts were worthwhile. The doubts, fears, and challenges we endured throughout this experience have troubled us along the way, yet they also influence who we are today. There is no task that is too big to conquer. Accept the losses, embrace the success, and limit the doubts. You are here because this was meant for you. You never gave up and chose to persevere. Remember, the moments and the memories of when you celebrated your wins or achieved goals you could have never imagined for yourself. Those are the moments that we live for, and the moments that demonstrate we can do all things. We did not make it here by luck or chance. This was meant for us, and we did it all while in an ongoing pandemic. Thank you to the professors and the staff of the Whitney M. Young Jr. School of Social Work for all that you have done for us, including Dr. King, Dr. Allison, Dr. Trimble, Professor Swift, Dean Jones, and Dr. Count Spriggs, and many more. Those doubts, fears, and challenges that scared us were there to build confidence and character. Embrace your success and fulfill your purpose. Whether you are furthering your education, accepting a full-time position, working at an internship, achieving licensure, or still deciding what's next, what is meant for you will be for you. Continue to pursue your dreams and never let anyone stop you from following your passion. Grab every opportunity that comes your way. And remember that a rejection does not mean it's not meant for you. It just was not at that moment. Keep going and thriving, class of 2022. I'm forever proud of our success and have watched each one of you excel and conquer in all aspects of your life. You did it. Let's get to work. Thank you.
Good afternoon, my fellow MSW graduates. We made it. Our time in this program flew by, and now we are officially entering the social work profession as master's level professionals. Many of us will be starting or continuing our social work careers with a new job. Some of us will be preparing for licensure, and some of us will be going into a doctoral program. Wherever your social work journey leads you, I have 3 tips that will carry each one of us a long way. Tip number 1, put yourself first. Self-care is mandatory in this profession. We cannot help anyone reach a state of mental, physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being if we are not doing the same for our own lives. We cannot provide competent care to our clients if we are burnt out, jaded, or in constant distress. The first step we should all take, if you haven't already, is to get a therapist. Make sure to continue regular therapy throughout your entire career. Tip number 2, remember your why. Why are you a social worker? What is your life's purpose? Your why is the reason you worked so hard to get this degree. Remembering your why is the way to prevent burnout in the profession. If you consistently stay aligned in your life's purpose, nothing will be able to stop you from achieving your goals. Tip number 3, pay attention to your anger. Anger is an emotion that arises when either yourself or someone else is wronged, when an injustice is done. Collective anger fuels movements such as the Civil Rights Movement and Black Lives Matter. When anger is channeled in a healthy, productive, and strategic manner, it can move mountains. I trust that each and every one of us are going to do amazing things in the field of social work. Remember, we are graduating from the Whitney M. Young Jr. School of Social Work, the nation's very first accredited school of social work at an HBCU. We are thoroughly prepared to promote justice at the local, regional, national, and international levels. We will continue the strong legacy of those who walk before us. I wish all of us best of luck and blessings on our journeys. Thank you.
Okay. Good afternoon. To our distinguished guests, President French, our Provost, Dean, faculty, staff, students, the community, family, friends, and the graduating class of 2024. For the next few moments, I'm just going to share a few thoughts with you surrounding actually the inauguration theme that was entitled Facing the Rising Sun Together. Lift Every Voice and Sing, our beloved national anthem, was written as a poem by principal and community activist James Weldon Johnson in 1899. John Rosamond Johnson, of course, composed the music for the lyrics. And within the first verse of the poem is the line, facing the rising sun, which is preceded by singing, sing a song full of the faith and sing a song full of hope. But then comes the theme of our graduation, facing the rising sun. So what exactly does that mean? I'm sure it stands to reason that there are various definitions on our individual experiences. However, I'd argue that there actually exist more similarities than differences. When one faces the rising sun, perhaps the songwriter was referring to the warmth that new experiences bring forth upon accomplishing milestones in life, such as graduating from an HBCU, a historically Black college and university, such as a Clark Atlanta University. Perhaps the writer was referring to being able to achieve something mightier than our ancestors could have ever envisioned. Or perhaps he merely wanted the reader to embody the spirit of Sankofa, where we remember where we have come from, so we'll know and be able to predict the direction of our future. Then we have the adverb together, meaning with or in close proximity to another person or a group of people. Facing the rising sun together. Reminds me of an African proverb that states, and I paraphrase, if you want to go fast, go alone. Right. Yeah, y'all heard it. If you want to go far, go together. That's right. And this is also reflective of our Afrocentric perspective in the Whitney M. Junior School of Social Work, right? Right? Okay. Sound like y'all know a little something about that. Okay. All right. The collective view of self. One's individual identity is never separated from one's own corporate identity and responsibility to the group. So, class of 2022, the next time you sing the Negro National Anthem and sing the part about facing the rising sun, just remember to face it with someone, whether it's your colleague, your friend, your sibling, your loved one, your child. But let's just remember to face the rising sun together. And congratulations.
You guys know that Dr. Trumbull is graduating this weekend. And so we just want to provide you with this gift to say how much we appreciate you and we thank you for all that you've done. As a full-time employee, teaching full-time and being here, it's just quite an honor. We're so pleased to have you.
Thank you, Dan. Thank you.
We want you to get a picture.
Oh. Thanks, appreciate you.
All right.
Thank you.
He didn't know that was coming. Now we'll have a musical selection by Mr. Cedric Miller.
Good afternoon, and congratulations to the class of 2022. As we get the kinks out of the keyboard back there, I want to encourage this class. I'm too an alumni of Clark Atlanta University, Whitney M. School School of Social Work as a licensed social worker. It has served me well, and I work with our disadvantaged youth as a therapist and as a director of social development. Okay, I think we're ready. Summertime and the living is easy. Fish are jumping and the pot is high. Your daddy's rich and your mama's good. Okay. Little baby, don't you cry. One of these old mornings, you're gonna rise up saying, you will spread your wings up to the sky. Till that morning, there's no one can harm you. And Daddy standing by. Summertime and the living is your fish and the pot is high. Ooh, yeah. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. One of these old mornings, you're gonna rise up and sing, yeah. You will spread the wings up to the sky. But till that morning, there's no one who can harm you. And Daddy standing by.
Thank you so much. That was lovely, lovely. Thank you. All right, now we're going to improvise in our program. I'm going to bring up our president, Dr. George T. French, who will bring you greetings.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Dean Jones, and to this dynamic faculty and staff of the Whitney M. Young Jr. School of Social Work. Thank you so much for extending an invitation to join you all on this auspicious occasion. This is an exciting class. This is a gifted class. This is a special class. I feel your energy. I feel your greatness. Come on, let's give it up for the class of 2022 again. I tell you, I sat there and I felt you all's energy. I saw the smiles and the love that was extended to your colleagues, your student colleagues, to your faculty members. I just felt the love and the compassion that you all have, which lets me know that this is a special element of this university. Because we have, as a university, we have several different elements. We have the STEM disciplines, we have education, we have the general liberal arts. I mean, but then you come to social work. Come on, I mean, I'm talking something that I felt as I sat there that I didn't have notes prepared for. I felt that, first of all, you know that we've dealt with 2 pandemics, right? COVID-19 as a pandemic, and then the social justice as a pandemic. And I sat there and I thought about the fact that the data, they are not in yet on what the pandemic has meant to the mental health of our country. The stats are not in yet on what the pandemic has meant to substance abuse in our country. The stats are not in yet as to what COVID did for domestic abuse and violence in our country. It tells me that we are going to have a need, an unprecedented need for social work professionals at a time right now more so than we've ever had in our history. We need you. We need the Whitney M. Young Jr. School of Social Work graduates. We need your Black excellence, not just in the field, but in front of the field. Because you all are the leaders. We are leaders, and I am so proud of each of you. I'm proud of each of you for taking on this most formidable, this most laudable of professions. And I'm proud that your family members have come from near and far. I'm proud that many of them may have kept you in school on some nights when you may have wanted to give up. And somebody out there said, just hold on, baby, everything's gonna be all right. But Daddy, I've been to financial aid 5 times. Just hold on. It all culminates on this day. For you all are not aspirant professionals anymore. You all are social work professionals. And for that, I say congratulations. We need you. We love you. Always know that you can always come home. Know that you have an administration that absolutely loves you and supports you. And if there's anything you need, even if you're gone, you still call your president. And when you call, make sure, don't forget, when you call, they say president's office, don't say this is students, this is an alum. I need to speak to the president and tell me what you need, and I'll get it there for you. Love you guys. Again, congratulations. Do me one favor. This leader, this is a giant of a leader. Jenny L. Jones is a giant, not within the HBCU community, within higher education. And she took time to make sure to acknowledge all of her faculty members, all of her staff members, and everyone else. It's time, wouldn't you join me in giving it up now for this dean, Jenny L. Jones.
Thank you, Dr. French, for those kind words. Let me just say this real quick. Now, you know, y'all get, like Dr. French said, y'all gonna be alums and you're gonna be out there. I want you to let all the people know that you graduated from the Whitney M. Young Jr. School of Social Work, ranked number 51 out of 298 schools of social work around the country. So, you know, don't sell yourself short, because we bad. All right. Okay. At this time, At this time, we were going to have our hooding recognition of the BSW, MSW, and PhD graduates. So let me get to my script. Hold tight. Margaret, what do I do?
That's why we have associate dean.
There you go. I got one of the best.
Okay. So
Right
we're
here.
gonna-
Okay,
So,
right.
so
we starting with the
we're
masters.
starting with the, you gonna do the masters first?
Okay,
Let's do that.
all right. Will our BSW students please stand? Dr. Mustafa Al Hassan, Director of the BSW program, will present the BSW graduates to be penned. Dr. Al Hassan? Kyra? And the faculty will assist with the penning. Hold it. Hold it. Let's hear the name, Dr. Al-Hassan. Oh, yeah. Thank you. All right, first we have Miss Cairo Roberts. Okay. Hassan Coleman. Well, that's okay. That's okay. Tyranny Dean. Nyla Ford. Nyla here. DeMarcus Glover. Chrisan Gresham. Romika Houston. Mariah Jameson. Monica Gerardo. Tyler Jones. How are we coming down there? Carolyn Noel. Adriana Peoples. Yasmin Rouse. Brenda Sandifer. Janelle Sykes. Kiera Wilson. Okay. Turn and face the audience. Faculty and friends, I present to you the BSW graduates of 2022. You may be seated.
We're gonna have the secretary do another selection so we can set the stage up for the hoodies.
Okay, all right. All right. And now we'll have another selection by Mr. McMiller.
This is dedicated to the parents, the friends, the confidants, the ones who brought this class to this wonderful moment. must have been cold there in my shadow. To never have sunlight on your face. You were content to let me shine. You've always walked a step behind. I was the one with all the glory. You were the one without the strength. Only a face without a name. I never once heard you complain. Did you never know that you were my hero? And everything I like to be. I can fly higher than an eagle. You are the wind with me, my wind. It might have appeared to go unnoticed. I got it all right here in my heart. I want you to know, I know the truth. Oh, said I would be nothing without you. Did you ever know that you were mine? Mama. And everything that I like to be. Oh, I can fly higher than an eagle. Oh, you are the wind with me. I'm the you are the wind. My ways, my ways, my ways. You are the wind with me. My ways. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. McMiller, for that beautiful selection. And now we will have the penning of our master's degree students. The master's degree is the practicing degree for professional social workers. And Dr. Darren Wright will do the calling of the names as Dr. Warner is out sick today. Yeah, I know.
Thank you. Okay, greetings. Just for the purpose of that we have a great process as we move forward. As you come up, you will hand me your card. I will announce your name, and then you will walk to the stage and meet with Dean Jones and the provost. Students, I want to say first and foremost how proud I am of you. You are your ancestors' wildest dreams. You stand on the shoulder of greatness, and we have high expectations, and we're so excited for you. Dean Jones, Provost Wesson, faculty, family, and friends, it is my honor to present the class of 2022 for the hooding into the profession of the MSW. Give yourselves a round of applause, please do. With that being said, I'll ask the first row to rise and proceed to the podium. Brianna Childs. Dr. Alassane, help them up the stage as they're coming up. Just give them a hand as they're coming up. Thank you. Who's going to help you? There we go. Thank you. Miss Tamila Austin. Miss Rayshani Remy. I know you. Okay. How you doing, Pure? Yeah. Miss Pure Strong. Miss Imani Nash. Levi. I like that. Miss Brianna Levi. Miss Crystal Cheney. Miss Kayla Michelle. Good to see you. Miss Taylor Claire Edwards. Miss Treva Jackson. Okay. Miss Ashlyn K. Reeder. Miss Latasha Fraser. Miss Autumn Lyles.
How you doing?
Miss Daisha Johnson. Miss Kayla Matthews. How you doing, Miss Summer? You did. Miss Taylor Summers. You okay? Miss Michelle Elias. Miss Felicia May Hammonds. Congratulations to you. Miss Chantil Crowley. You know, I like the pronunciation. Doing good? Wonderful. Miss Sade Wise. I'll try, okay? Miss Abara Al-Shamari. I always get that wrong. That's why I asked you. Miss Shakina Lewis. Mr. Brian Stewart. Miss Chastity Frazier. Miss Zainab Jalabia. Mr. Marks, okay? Wonderful. Mr. Devin Marks Cadwell. Miss Taylor Alexandria Ector. Miss Jessica Elizabeth Weaver. Miss Tamia Williams. Thank you. Beautiful name. Miss Diamond Tashay Chase. What does it mean? Okay, that's good. Keone. Keone. I don't know why I pronounced the O. Miss Kiani Sequin Cotton Smith. Miss Jasmine Fluker. Miss Naomi Victoria Wiles. Miss Kayla Jordan. Miss Jasmine Arnell Rich. Miss Neshima Felix. How are you? Oh yeah, I'm good. Miss Ramatule Diallo. Miss Madeline McAndrews. Micah. Miss Micah Gray. I know. You didn't have a middle initial? Miss Makija Jeter. Miss Ebony Davis. Miss Ariel Holloway. Chantrice Alexandria. Miss Chantrice Alexandria Bryant. Give the English spelling for you. Miss Joanne Michelle. Miss Cindy Page. Miss LaRonda Jackson. Mr. Abdul Al-Haman Al-Hamari. Proud of you. Miss Alicia Payton. Miss Gianca Carey. There you go. Wonderful. Miss Shima Fairley. Thank you. Miss Xaviandra Franklin. I know. You over this. Miss Sherelle Turner. All right. Congratulations. Miss Tashara Roberts. You can't do that. Sasha Marble.
Don't you?
I got it. Miss Sasha Maribel Blanco. Miss Sandria Watts. Miss Katrina Starr Cheek. Dean Jones, Provost Wesson, those are your 2022 MSW graduates.
Congratulations one more time. Okay, at this time, we'd like to do a special recognition, as I call the group that you're a part of, please stand. Zeta Kappa Chapter of Alpha Phi Alpha Honor Society. You may be seated. You may be seated. Oh, look at y'all. I love it. Okay, the 2022 class of 2022 Dean's Fellows. Stand. National Association of Black Social Workers, please stand. You are a member. And the 2022 Atasha Murray Scholars, please stand. This hooding ceremony has been quite special. Again, as I started out, I said my heart was just full, and having an opportunity to be face to face with you guys is priceless for me. So I want to say again to you, congratulations. And I want to close this hooding ceremony by sharing with you the 4 agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. Be impeccable with your word. Speak with integrity. Say only what you mean. Avoid using the word to speak against yourself or to gossip about others. Use the power of your word in the direction of truth and love. Number 2, don't take anything personally. Nothing others do is because of you. Let me say that again. Nothing others do is because of you. What others say and do is a projection of their own reality, their own dream. When you are immune to the opinions and actions of others, you won't be the victim of needless suffering. Don't make assumptions. Find the courage to ask questions and to express what you really want. Communicate with others as clearly as you can to avoid misunderstandings, sadness, and drama. With just this one agreement, you can completely transform your life. Always do your best. Your best is going to change from moment to moment. It will be different when you are healthy as opposed to sick. Under any circumstance, simply do your best, and you will avoid self-judgment, self-abuse, and regret. I added a 5th agreement that I want to leave you with. Social work has a proud heritage and history. So I would ask you, as you move forward in your career, to remember this and be proud of it. Say you are a social worker, not a therapist, not a life coach, not all those other titles we sometimes give ourselves. Be proud to say you are a social worker. But you may identify as a therapist, a counselor, and those other terms I just called out, but say you are a social worker. Be proud of your profession. Congratulations, and I wish you all the very best. We're going to end. Students.
Yeah, we go to the quad.
Okay. And at this time, we won't have, I'll do the benediction. Okay, come on, Reverend Taylor, we'll do the benediction. We're going to close now with the benediction, and I want to say, after you're done here, are we going to file out the side door, go around the building to the quad, into Thayer Hall. We have a reception and light refreshments for you and your families. All right? Oh.
May we receive the benediction. May the blessing of joy abide within you. May the blessing of peace rest upon you. May the blessing of love flow out through you. And may all of the blessings of the Lord be yours as you embark upon a journey to navigate systems, assist clients, families, and communities through crisis, help clients find strengths where they only see weaknesses, and to transform society as a whole. Grace be unto you, grace be unto us all. Amen.
Platform guests will file out first, followed by our graduates, followed by faculty and friends.